All right, forget banning books in school libraries. Manatee County, Florida wants to label books in public libraries with LGBTQ or sexual content. Commissioners in the county near Tampa says it's all to give parents more power. The board wants to change things, so they have proposed a couple of new rules. One, labeling books that could be deemed controversial, such as LGBTQ stories and coming-of-age books. Two, requiring a parental consent form from kids under 16 if they want to check out a book from certain sections of the library, such as adult fiction and human sexuality. Amanda Ballard is on the commission and joins us now. Amanda, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. I'm curious, is this a big problem now in Manatee County of young kids checking out sexually explicit library books?
So I think that what we're really trying to do here in Manatee County is give parents a little bit more choice, to give parents the ability to know what it is that their kids are looking at in the library, and to give them the opportunity, if they're interested, to make that choice about whether their kids are getting access to sexual content from our libraries.
Okay, I guess I'm still trying to figure out, is this been a problem, or is this just sort of a solution in search of a problem because there's this movement in America now when it comes to books and other kinds of content?
So I think that it is an issue. As someone who has a couple of young children myself, right now there is zero labeling when it comes to sexualized content in our libraries. And I can tell you, as someone who utilizes the public library regularly, when you have a couple of kids that are running around in that kids section, they're pulling books, and you don't necessarily know what they're pulling out. And as a parent, you try really hard to monitor everything that your kids are looking at. But
do your kids have
difficult?
Do your kids have iPhones and the internet and all that?
No, mine don't.
No, okay, fair enough.
I'm pretty restrictive about that stuff.
I'm wondering how this works, right? And I'm wondering how much of this is just sort of one part of America not understanding the other, right? To be fair, in California, you can smoke a joint, and they love everybody with electric cars. Manatee, Florida is a little bit different. Is there something to the fact that America now, because we all see so intimately what's happening in every part of America, has to begin accepting that California is going to have electric cars and celebrate that? Manatee County is going to have books with warnings on them, and we just have to accept that.
Well, I will say in Manatee County, we also love our electric cars. We have a really high Tesla ownership here, but I do think that what we're not trying to take away anybody's ability for their kids to read the books that they want to read. We're just trying to give parents the information that they need to make those decisions for their own family.
Right. No, I guess what I'm trying to, I get that. I guess the flip side of it is that, and I say this very respectfully, that if this is the problem you guys are dealing with in Manatee County, that things in Manatee County must be pretty great.
Well, we're dealing with a whole lot of important issues in Manatee County, and I think that protecting our kids' innocence for those parents who want to do that is a really important issue. Like you said with your last guest, or the guest before that, it all does start at home. And for parents who want to provide that kind of protection for their kids, I'm happy to be a champion for their ability to do that.
Well, and to be fair, you're not taking away the books from anybody whose parents say, no problem, check out whatever you want. Amanda, thank you. We appreciate you being with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me on, Leland. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.